listen to that music. Isn't it gorgeous? Big hello to you guys. Do you know what? Crazy day today. Absolutely crazy day as we listen to this yummy music. How did it start? Last night. I like it. We should turn it down a little bit though. There we go. It's neat, isn't it? It's really cool. Do you know what? Last night we checked this game out, and it was meant to be a 10-minute test stream. It ended up being an hour and a half of me noodling around and remembering just how amazing Lord of the Rings Online is. So if you want to see that, check in the VODs after today's stream, because there was a lot of stuff that we covered off there that we don't have to cover off here today. Hey Steph, by the way, big hello to everyone who's here. Hello Steph, Eternal Flame 97, a big hello to you. Very epic music. Shazology, the Keyblade Nation, massive hi to you all. In fact, Lionel says hello. Now, today though, hang on, where do I start? A bit of a crazy day. Thank you, Keyblade Nation, for the host. That sounds like Concerning Hobbits, doesn't it? It really does. Sounds exactly like that. Oh, what? Already? We haven't even got started, and we've got Mahaguni with the sub-hype! The 3 months! Coming in with the 3 months. That's unbelievable. Seriously, dude! How are you? Thank you so much, Mahaguni, for the sub. Really, really appreciate the support. Although you're not going to like what I say today. No, it's not super bad, but it's not a massive thing. But let me tell you, while we do the sub-hype music for you, and also you get all of my diva love. This is for you as well in chat. There we go, a bunch of divas. Really appreciate the support, Mahaguni. Love your name, by the way. Everything sounds better with Guile, right? Even maybe the Lord of the Rings? No, it's clashing. Let's turn that off for a second. Here we go. You couldn't get any opposite, could you, to Lord of the Rings Online? Where did you get those Overwatch emotes? You know what? You're going to hate me because watch this. All right, you ready for this? Hang on. I'm going to be a real jerk and spam. And now I've turned the music off. Hang on. Wait. Spam out 26. And the number 26 should be familiar if you play Overwatch. 26 emotes in one hit. I hope my own bot doesn't ban me. Ta-da! Look at those emotes, will you? Look at those emotes. Aren't they awesome? You get them from watching the Overwatch League games, by the way. So once again, Mahaguni, thank you. Thank you so much. I can eat 2-minute noodles again for another month. I do appreciate it. Today is a crazy stream. We're going to get right into it. But let me start with tomorrow. Tomorrow there's no stream at the normal time because, yay, I've got a job interview, which is really, really good. You're welcome. Thank you, Maha. Thank you. Really appreciate it. If we were in game, I would do a slash thank you and a bow. Maybe we'll remember to do that a bit later. Hope you're having a good day though. And thank you. Steph says, I left my PC on to download this game while I slept. Yeah. And when I woke up, it was 100% yeah, but I couldn't launch it. What? What? Do you know what that means, Steph? Yeah, you get the big raspberry fail. What's going on? I closed it and it reopened and the download started all over again. Do you know what? I'm kind of glad that you don't have it downloaded and ready to go. And I noticed that Keyblade Nation said, whoops, you've got to do the same thing. Funny you should mention that because I have some great news. Really? Oh, good. Mahaguni, we're playing on... Here, hang on, let me type it in chat for you. If you type ! Lotro, there's all the information you need. So we're on Landravel. So, hang on, we're running out of time because today's a super short stream. Because, let me work backwards. So if you haven't got it today, it's your lucky day. We're just going to have another quick look at the beginnings of these characters because I've created 3 and I already had one. And we'll get into it proper tomorrow. I mean, the day after. Tomorrow I've got a job interview, so I can't stream at the normal time. I'm very sorry. Whoops, I've just... Oh, hang on. Don't you... Oh. Do you know what that reminds me of? Mouth breathers from, I think we've done this before, from YouTube, where they're like, yo, hey, what's up, fam? My fam, yo, boy, yo, it's Sambo, yo, in the house. And then they spend the rest of the time doing this. Right? Do you know the sort of people I'm talking about? It's horrible, isn't it? It's just awful. So we won't bother doing that anymore. Anyway, before I rudely knocked my microphone. Yeah, so no stream tomorrow because of the job interview. Today, I also have one. And I was not going to stream today, but I thought, no, I'll stream early. I'll stream half an hour early. I can only stream for 1 hour today, so we're going to get going. But it actually suits. It suits us because we're just going to take a quick look at some stuff. So I've got to go in 55 minutes. I'm so sorry. So a very short stream today. And sorry about that, Mahaguni, after you've just subscribed. But we will be back. I promise you. This is the second stream we've done Lotro. I'm hooked again. Love it. So we'll definitely be streaming with chat again the day after tomorrow. What's up with you? I got a job today. What? You're joking. That is epic. No way. Woo! Nice work, Keyblade Nation. That is fantastic. Yeah, heavy breathers, right? Yes. That is awesome news. Congratulations. And just to celebrate, the sub we got today and your good news. There's a bunch of points as I breathe into my mouth. Mic again. And we got a cacophony of sounds going on, but that's okay. There's lots of things to celebrate. There you go. That is awesome, mate. Well done. Will that affect your streaming schedule, by the way? So anyway, so today I can't play long, but that's okay because we can reiterate what we were saying last night and we can take a look at a couple of things. So firstly, what I want to do is get you guys to download it. Of course, the game is free to play. All you need to do is go onto Steam and grab it off Steam. If you've got, you know what, you can have any old computer. Download the high-res textures because that's it looks like it's DLC, quote unquote, in Steam, but it's just the high-res texture pack, and of course it's completely free. Now, it just so happens that on this server, which is Landravel, Mark Goody says, no problem, there's plenty of content on your YouTube channel. I've still watched. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. I really hope you enjoy it all. And thank you. Sounds like you've been supporting us for a while with your viewership, so thank you. Keyblade says, I don't think so. It's 20 hours a week with a possibility of more, so I have to figure out some things. All right, cool. Hey, that's good. Change is good, buddy. Change is good, and especially if it involves income. By the way, is my voice okay? Wise, I really screwed up my mic, which is normally in a very sensitive to whereabouts it's positioned. Hello, Equinox, how are you? So today's short stream is good. Let me tell you why. Number one, it gives you guys a chance to download it. Now, Steph, I don't know why it's asking you to re-download. Oh, wait. You didn't ask it to validate in Steam, did you? You know when you right-click on something in Steam and say validate files? If you do that, that'll screw it up. All you do in Steam is load the Turbine launcher, or rather the Standing Stone Games, sorry, launcher. And the launcher handles all the updating, so don't let Steam do any updating. That's maybe your problem there. Gosh, that sounds weird. That didn't happen to me though. I just downloaded it via Steam and push play and it worked. So I'm sorry to hear that. Try again, please. No, you didn't do that. Okay. I didn't think you would have, but you know, worth a crack. Because validating MMOs under Steam, actually, what am I saying? You're a veteran, you understand. That never works. Never works. Anyway, that's cool. So you guys download it in the background so we can be ready, because what we want to do is just quickly today, because we've only got like about 50 minutes left, is I already had this character. If you want to see this running around, it was on yesterday's VOD, and I'll upload it to YouTube as well, so I won't bother with that one again, but she's basically in the starting area. What I thought I'd do today then is I've created a Lawmaster, a Hunter, and a Minstrel. All these four are my favorite classes. My main in the game on another server is a Lawmaster. If you want to play with us on stream in the next, let's say the day after tomorrow, and we will be playing, by the way, if you want to play with us on stream, of course you can choose any, when you go to create a character, you can choose anything you like. However, if you don't choose an elf, then you will start in a different zone. Now, if you choose a dwarf, you will start in the adjacent zone, so that's really cool. We'll get together really quickly. If you are a man, you'll start over near Bree, well, beyond Bree, but you'll be in a completely different area. And of course, if you are a hobbit, you'll start in the Shire. I've never played a Bjorning, but apparently they have their own starting zone, as do the High Elves, apparently. So I've never played a High Elf or a Bjorning. Man, that's taking a while to load. What you going with, Sambo the Elf? Yeah, so what I'm saying is, if you want to actually join us in the starting experience, leveling up through the game on stream, choose an elf. Now, of course, as an elf, you can still be basically a warrior and a tank and a DPS and a ranged DPS and a spellcaster and a healer and a rune keeper, which is a healer and a damage dealer, or a advanced tank. So you can still be everything but a burglar, basically, if you're an elf. You can't be a captain, only like man can be a captain. which is a support class, by the way. But if you're just wanting to be, you know, DPS or whatever, then you can be an elf and you'll be fine. By the way, when you click on a class, and let's say you don't know what it is, you're like, well, what's a hunter? It explains everything for you here, which is cool. But guess what it has down the bottom? This is neat. It's assuming you've read the books or seen the movie, and it says, hey, this class was inspired by Legolas. So you go, ah, right, I know Legolas. That's cool. I like that. Let's say you like Elrond. Here it is. This class was inspired by Elrond Half-Elven, etc., etc., etc. Maybe you want to be a champion, and then you go, well, that's Gimli, son of Gloin. So it gives you an idea, even if you've never played an MMO before, or if you like a particular character in the books or movies, you can choose one of these. It's kind of cool. My main is a elf hunter, and I have it on a different account. That's cool. That's cool. Well, look, just start. All I'm saying is, over the next couple of days, and you guys have got lots of time, you don't have to do it today, and tomorrow I'm not streaming. If you want to be with us, select an elf, select a class, and get it ready to rock and roll, basically. Because, of course, character creation can be complex because you've got a few options. And let's not forget, too, that the game is awesome. It knows where you come from. And, of course, this can be part of your backstory as well. You may come from Rivendell, of course, where good old Elrond is. And the difference between there and, for example, Lorien, which is where the Lady Galadriel comes from. Have a look down here. Things change. Your skin color, your hair color, see, they change. Because, of course, you're in different regions and you've got different backgrounds. So the game is pretty cool like that. And then, of course, you've got, whoops, all your normal stuff like different eyes and faces and hairstyles and all the rest of it. And notice, since I've been playing, here's the old school models. Remember when the heads used to be like this? Remember? The funny lips? Well, now, obviously, they've had an update and they've got new models and they look a lot better than that. That's for sure. So yeah, so you're going to like have a gay old time, basically, actually just creating a character or three. And I suggest that you probably just run it through the starting area and ready for our stream. Does that make sense? Yeah, my main looks like that. Yeah, cool, cool. So my main's on another server, but it's a Lawmaster and a Warden in my mains. So what we're going to do today, with a very limited time we've got left, is we're just going to, we dived into this one yesterday, so again, look at the VOD if you want to see a Runekeeper running around. But what we're going to do is, for our game and for playing with chat, I'm going to be either a Lawmaster, a Hunter, or a Minstrel. So depending on what everyone else is going by, because I want to be able to run instances with our fellowship and with a kin, you know what I mean? The 5-man runs or 6-man, whatever they are. It's been a while, I can't remember. But I do like playing as a healer, and of course I love the whole musical instrument thing as well, because I'm a pianist, so I love being able to play music in this game. So let's have a look. Maybe we'll start off with something simple, like the Night Elf Hunter, Seradriel. It's all derivation, sorry, of Seraphis, of course. And Serenade, I thought that was quite cool, because of course Serenade, Minstrel, with my little music notes. Yeah, anyway. Play Lawmaster, awesome class, was my main in vanilla. Yeah, same here. Same here. It's been my main right through. I absolutely love it. But because it's my main, I've already got one, if you know what I mean. And not many people play them either. Good support class. But let's start off with something easy like the Hunter, so you guys can see what it's like. I don't know if the UI settings I've made go across all characters, but we're about to find out. But let's have a look at a typical starting experience today. Now, depending on how long they take, we'll devote 15 minutes to each, because I've got 45 minutes left. It means that you guys just get to quickly see each one, which might help you over the next day or two choose which class you would like. So without further ado, let's hop into Middle-earth on an Elven Hunter. And again, if you'd like to actually be on screen with us, you guys roll an elf as well, but don't feel like you have to. We will, for example, you might say, oh, I want to roll a Hobbit because I want to see the Shire, because I saw your screenshots yesterday and it looked amazing. You know what? We'll end up in the Shire anyway. Every character in every race ends up in every region, so it's not like you're never going to see the Shire.
While visiting the refuge of Ithilien under the care of your master, you find yourself in the midst of a brutal attack by greedy dwarves of the Dourhand family. Their king, Skorgrim, thirsts for power with an unnatural lust, and you are in the eye of the storm.
Well, there we have it. Now, let me just quickly check something. Right, so this needs to come down a bit. How's that? I can go up. I'm just checking with the screen elements, you know what I mean? How's that? A bit. Sorry, being fusspot, super fusspot. How's that? That'll do. We're not too concerned about it today. Alright, so here we go. These are what hunters look like, I guess. And you can see we've got our ability bar here. What have we got? A quick shot. Costs 1 power. Power is a resource. We've got 50 of it. Penetrating shot. 3 focus. And focus is here. I think as you shoot, focus builds up. Hunters can focus in combat while remaining still, allowing them to make near impossible shots. Oh. I can't remember how focus builds up as a resource, to be honest. Blind side, it's a close... Oh! A melee strike immediately followed by a close range bow attack. Now, by the way, Hunter can dual wield, if I'm not mistaken. You can have, yeah, one... I think you can, in these slots, I think they're dual wielding. Yeah, oh, dull knife. I don't know, I can't remember, it's been a while. But you definitely got melee as well as ranged, of course. What else have we got here? Barbed arrow. Your arrow can cause a wound that bleeds. So we've got a bleed, we've got a melee, we've got a penetrating one, pierces enemy mitigations, which is awesome, obviously through armor and defense, I'd say. Knock and loose an arrow quickly. Time to join the Lotro bandwagon. Hell yeah, Shaz. Hell yeah. Definitely. Let's not forget, I mean, the maps in this game. What? Wait, is it because I'm... Is it because I'm in here, maybe? Let's go to, say, I don't know. Where's Hobbiton? Let's I don't know, just any old map. I love the maps in here because they're in the style of Lord of the Rings. Do you know what I mean? Even if they're out of, not out of focus, but they're stretched. They've never had a... The art team here, they're amazing. Like, I love the style. But a lot of their assets are low res blown up, like the UI, for example. I always wanted them to change the UI and they never did. But very, very Lord of the Rings-ish, isn't it? Very cool. And even though it's a dated game, it still looks amazing, which is yeah, like I don't know if you guys saw my screenshots on Twitter or last night's stream, but when you're in Hobbiton, it's like, oh my god. By the way, that's Elrond. Hello Elrond, how are you? In this game, of course, character, everything's movable around. And in fact, the whole UI, if you hit Control /, you can actually change where everything is, which is really, really cool. Oh, we've got a frame rate panel. I didn't know that. I will have that down there, thanks. Yeah, Control / does that. So you can change all the elements. This was added in the game a few years ago, which is an easy way to get to all of your things. You can change which button appears here on... Like, you can actually literally customize this all you like, customize the slots, so the things that you like to get to most often are here, and you've got more down this end, and you've also, of course, got our bags. Now, I'm going to, forgive me, but I'm going to make it a bit wowish. You can now do lots of stuff with your bags, by the way. Bags, you can do this. Yeah, so you never used to be able to do that in the past, so that's pretty cool. You can also auto sort everything now, which is this button here. Yes, thank you very much. And you can lock items and stuff. But look at this, by the way. This is going to show you how long I've been playing this game. Hang on, let me get out of here. Close all these windows. Yes, the UI is a bit clunky, but oh my god, it's really detailed and there's heaps of functionality. Check this out. 1 year, 2 year gift box, 3 year gift box, 4, 5, 6. How low? How high can you go, Sambo? 7, 8, what? 9. But wait, there's more. 10-year gift box. Damn, son. Damn, son.
Damn, son.
I've actually been playing this game for 11 years. So there you go. Yeah, it's been a while. And I've probably got all sorts of goodies there, which is cool. We'll worry about them later. Main thing is C for character. There are up to 7 cosmetic slots you can have, by the way, so you can put cosmetic items over the top of your gear, which is just fabulous. We love that. You've got your skill list here, obviously, passives, actives, our fellowship skills, and our mounts. Oh, I have a mount. You have to unlock and lock your bars. You can't drag something onto your hotbar unless it's unlocked, and then you can lock it again to make sure that it doesn't move. So yeah, very cool. We've got titles. We'll take this one, thanks. Make active. I don't know why that is, but ever on and on. I guess it's an age thing, perhaps, maybe. On my main, I've got hundreds of titles. They're so cool. We've got housing in this game, either kinship or personal. We've got our hobbies, which I know is fishing, for example. We've got all our reputations, which we can get rewards for. We've got all our different currencies. And, of course, there's also a PvP component to this, monster versus humans. Equinox says, I wish I could remember the password to your first account. Oh, just email them. Email them, dude. They'll reset it for you. No problem at all. They will totally reset it for you. Got all our stats here, of course, which is neat. The thing I love the most, though, is this. You guys know how I love books, right? So this is a book of our deeds. It's like a journal as we go throughout the game. It's absolutely amazing, and it chronicles all of our adventures. It gives us things to aim for. It does achievements. It gives us rewards. It gives us turbine points, or game lotro points, I guess they're called now, which we can then go and spend in the store. Remember, I'm on the free-to-play model at the moment, by the way, even though I'm a VIP. So you can actually earn stuff in game if you want to buy things like extra character slots, of which you get 7 already, expansions, some of the classes, some of the races. One of the races, High Elf, needs to be unlocked via the store, but a lot of this is just convenience. So it's not very pay to win, this game. It's fantastic. And like I say, if you've got even a passing interest in Lord of the Rings, it is done very deeply and very, very well. So there you go. There's a quick overview. We've eaten to the time of this character, but maybe we won't get to see all of the characters. Maybe we'll just stay on one. Who knows? Hobbit Presence is a new thing, and we'll talk about that in another one. But basically, it's like one of those, in a lot of MMOs, every day or half day or 8 hours or whatever, it cycles through a present and you get something, and of course it's trying to get you to get more by spending real money, but you don't have to. What else is in here? Quests, I think we've been through everything. Crafting is super deep, it's just amazing. Plenty of options, by the way. For example, here's all the graphic settings, tons of them. Check out the UI settings, right? Every single option that anyone has wanted over the 10 years that this, or the 11 years that this game has been going, is pretty much here, including all your quick slot stuff. So yeah, it's very, very cool. All full key mapping, and look how many combos there are here. Totally customizable. So clunky, yes. Useful, very. Very, very, very. Speaking of which, let's just go to the audio. Make sure sometimes the game puts voice chat on. Where is it? Where's voice chat? Can't remember. It might be in audio. Is it? Voice enabled. Yeah, if so, turn that off if you don't want in-game voice chat, but at least it's there. Other than that, it's like any other MMO. You've got your hotbars. You can customize them where you like. You can move everything like wherever you like. You've got different channels for chatting. Fellowship and kinship. Fellowship is a party. Kinship is a guild. Pretty simple. Emotes, you've got a few basic ones, and then you can unlock them throughout the game. The only thing I don't think there's a hi, is there? There's no hello. Let's have a look. EFG handstand. Well, I think we need to do a handstand. Wow, it's just like me in real life. Just like me in real life. Hey Doc Son, how are you? Hello there. Who is that? That is Niece16. Hello, I've done an elf hunter. Just finished the starting area today. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, again, guys, no stream tomorrow. Quick stream today. We've got about 35 minutes left. I want to show you what these look like, and what you should do over the next couple of days is take a few characters through the starting zone to see whether you want to play a hunter, a minstrel, whatever, a lore master. If you want to play with me on stream, roll an elf. If you want to sort of play with me on stream, roll a dwarf. They kind of share. Wait, let me show you. Eriador. Where is taking the hobbits to Isengard? There's Rivendell. Oh my God, there's Rivendell. Let's go over here to Ered Luin. Hello there. Hey Doc. How's it going? And hello, Kitty. Feel like I would be the bard of the group. Yeah, the minstrel. I'm definitely playing minstrel. So here's Thorin's Gate, right? And yes, it's Thorin Oakenshield. That's who it's named after, Thorin's Hall. You can see here, I'm starting in the refuge of Edhelion. It's right adjacent to the dwarven starting area. So the dwarves start here. So if you want to, you can be a dwarf. We'll meet up fairly quickly and end up over here. If you start as an obbit, then you will start over here in the Shire, which is awesome. There's Hobbiton, and it's so beautiful over there. And we are literally it's over 9,000. We just threw this little pass here. There, it comes through there, and that's where we are. And I'll be like as an elf, we'll be questing in here. But once we've quested here, we will totally move through the Shire. So you will get to see everything. Like, don't worry about it. Like, just because you roll a hobbit doesn't mean you don't get to see. Just because you roll an elf doesn't mean you don't get to see the Hobbit area, etc., etc. But how Lord of the Rings does it look, right? It's just so gorgeous. And there's the Shire. Oh, lovely. Anyway, so the classes I've rolled, I already have a Rune Keeper. I've got this Hunter. I've got a Lawmaster, and what I'll probably play is a Minstrel. Probably. Anyway, let's have a chat to Elrond.
You cannot tarry here any longer.
So this is what the quests look like. Again, you can move this all around wherever you like. Open the satchel. We won't bother reading all this, but I highly recommend you do, because the lore in this game is deep. Deep, 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 and it's very faithful to the books, and there's some movie stuff mixed in as well. So if you love the Lord of the Rings, it's a slow-paced game. Seriously, guys, there's no rushing to end level. In fact, over the 11 years I've played this game, I don't have a single max level character. There's that much content in the game. It's crazy ridiculous, and I play it because I feel like I'm part of the journey of the Fellowship of the Ring, and I'm part of Middle-earth. And I just love walking around, looking at gorgeous sights and fishing and eating and cooking and baking and doing seasonal activities. I don't care about end game at all. Knowing me, I would be better as an orc. Yeah, exactly. You'd play monster player, right? Looting, it tells you how to do all this stuff, obviously. Let's get the loot. You must face the target. Right, there we go. Opening. Young elf, arm yourself. You've obtained an item. So, obviously, if you've never played MMOs before, it's got all this. You've got the option to kill it if you don't want all of that stuff. Let's loot all. I for inventory, not B for bags, by the way. And there we go. Let's equip. Right click. Right click. I presume that they're better than what we've got. Equipped. Yeah. So this is tooltips. Comparing are automatically. Oh, actually, this is another thing you can change if you want to. But that's automatically comparing the two of them, just so you know. Dull knife and equipped is knife. Which one of those is better? Yeah, so the ones I've just equipped are definitely better. If you've ever got a tool, for example, these are tools here where you've got like a saucepan or a sheath. What do you call it? A sickle for farming. And yes, there's farming with crops outside in this game. Like, literally, you plant seeds, you water them, you grow them, you watch them grow, you come back, you harvest them. It's freaking awesome. You can cook. All your tools go there, like a fishing rod, for example. I don't have a tool at the moment. Oh, look at this. +1 hope. So you can use that, so I can equip it. Can I equip it, please? Why can't I equip it? Or is it already equipped? Wait, what slot does this go in? I don't know where this goes. Wait, what is it? What is it? Because it's something to do with my VIP. Oh, maybe. Oh, you don't use it. I mean, you don't wear it anymore. It's just a use thing. I see. Well, in that case, anyway, you can do stuff like, you know, drop it into. Oops. Unlock the hotbar. Control X. Drag and drop. And by the way, if later on you've got things like see this S and A. Actually, I'll move it. Watch this. So S stands for shift. So in other words, this bar here only comes up when you hold shift, this one when you hit alt. So it's useful, for example, for having things like changing your tool set. You can have, like if you drag your staff here, drag your bow here, drag your cooking pan here, whatever, then, let me hit escape and show you. As I, oh wait, why isn't it doing it? Okay, it must be an option in setting, but you can have it so that it only appears when you hit alt or shift. And obviously my UI isn't set up, so that must be per character. Very interesting. But I have it so that, yeah, I hit alt and that pops up, so it's not floating around in the middle of nowhere all the time. Yeah, don't know where that option is in the UI, but I can tell you another thing. Notice these tooltips here. So as I hover over my skills, it's right there in front of me. You may not like that, or when I'm hovering over this, they're right there. If you want it like WoW, you can go in here and you can go to UI settings, and there's a tooltip area somewhere down here. Wait, panels. Here we go, tooltips. You can have a static placed tooltip. Okay, so if I do that and accept it, watch this. There it is. They're all there now. And if I hit Control /, here's my examination tooltip position. If I go and make that down the bottom right, then it's like wow. There they all are. Everything's down there now, including that. So if you prefer to have them down there rather than in the game world, that's where you do it from. Options, UI settings, tooltips. You can also have a delay here as well. Thank you for the cheer, Sethi. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you. I like the cake as well.
Thank you.
Hey, Harvest. Good to see you. Long time no see. How are you? Sorry, I forgot about that. Otherwise, I would have waited until after the extra. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Nice to see you there. So yeah, and you probably can't read the writing here, but it's okay. But you've also got a tooltip delay. So for example, if I turn that up a bit, then hover, hover, delay, and up it comes. See what I mean? So you've got lots and lots of choices when it comes to those tooltips, and I like that. They never had that back in the old days. I prefer to have it static because I'm a WoW player, right? So I like it down there. Like I said, you can control backslash and make this tooltip appear anywhere you like, which is cool. And the cross compare item tooltips, you can turn that on or off as well for this, where they're double. You know what I mean? So yeah, up to you. Up to you where you want it to be. Now speaking of UI, wait. Where's the option for the automatically add deeds to the quest tracker? I kind of like that. Show the skill queue, yes, and you can queue skills in this game. Where is the hold alt thing? Miscellaneous, current skin, show equipped items, show travel quest items and radar. You've been better. There's been some family things this month. How have you been? I had the interview from last time. Oh, sorry to hear that, by the way, Harvest. I really am. Sorry to hear that. Interview, don't know. I have to wait till this week. I've got another one today and another one tomorrow, though, which is why today's stream is really, really quick. So, yeah. Sorry to hear that, though. I hope everything's okay. I really genuinely do. That's life, eh? Bloody life. Do you guys know where the whole hold your... look, I'll do it another time, I guess, but... is the thing about, you know, hide the bar. Oh wait, where's UI settings? Maybe it's here. Quick slots. Hang on, we'll have a quick look. Lock them. That's the Control X, I believe. Yeah. Control X does that. Horizontal. All your bars. Yes. Always show. I don't know. I don't know where that is. I'm going to have to do some Googling. But on my other character, yeah, you hold Shift and Alt and it brings them up, which is much better. Anyway, let's have a chat to you.
You are better armed.
You should equip your weapon, your best weapon, so it's deliberately given us a better weapon. Alright, let's go. I've found your student. Here I am. Hello. Spar with him. Okay, we can spar with you. Combat. We won't be reading them because, of course, they're pretty normal. Let's see how well you've learned. Oh, there's my skill queue. Wait. I'm gonna bring that down to... yeah. Alright. Barbed arrow. I've bested him! Oh yes! Uh-oh. The ground starts to shake violently and a great sound of crashing can be heard outside. What is going on?
There is no time to waste.
Talk to Taligan Silvertongue outside of the library. Doors. Again, if you've never played an MMO, then hey. And by the way, that's what the elf area looks like. It's really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. Nice. Time is 1:06 PM here. I've got to literally log off in 25 minutes. I'm so sorry today is a short stream. I was really looking forward to playing this for hours. I will do this tonight, I think, when I get home. And by the way, because this game is 10 years old, you can pretty much run it quests and quest rings. It just shows you the different states. That there, I love how it shows them, by the way. Lord of the Ring, the One Ring. That's an available quest. Blue means that the it's in progress, or they've got a reminder for you, as it says here. An epic story quest will have a flaming ring. A normal gold ring means that it's available for you. But that's epic. So that's, you know, you're on a storyline quest because of that particular thing there. You can also see that later on, this is divided up into books, like literally books of the Fellowship journey, I guess, and your part in it. So you can do quests. You will have thousands. There's thousands of thousands. Like, I've always got a full quest log. There's so much to do.
Shadow has risen.
And by the way, you can go to, for example, once you've done all this, you can hop over, if you like, to... if you wanted to, you could head over to the Shire and do all the quests in here. I don't know if there's level scaling in this game yet. There wasn't last time I played, but I didn't care. I just did all the quests, even though they gave me no XP, because I loved it so much, especially the Shire quests. Man, they're cool. They're always centered around food and alcohol, right? That was the Eye of Sauron above their heads. No, that's a ring. Yeah, it's a ring. Hang on, let me zoom in close. Yeah, it's just because the... yeah, see? You can see the actual writing on it. Let me see if you can... yeah. And I'm sorry that the type's so small, I don't know that you guys can actually see what's going on here. If that's the case, by the way, what you can do with the main options is you can go to the UI and you can tweak it all, but if you want to, you can just click on these big plus minus buttons here and watch this. See, it just makes everything bigger or everything smaller. So yeah, kind of cool. If you want to though, you can also just do, for example, this. Wait, no, it's not right. Wait, what didn't that work? Wait. Make that back to 1. Where am I? Raid. Toolbars. Ah, there. You can take an individual component and scale it how you like. So yeah, if you're half blind or you just want things to fit your screen a bit better, you can completely customize it. So it's very good UI. All right, what are we doing? Let's have a look. Where's my quest tracker? Where's the quest tracker? Is it not available for me just yet? And by the way, you can select all, so you can show all the different types of things, crafting stations, forge, shops, trainers on the map, or you can turn them off, up to you. By the way, there's full player housing in this game as well, like ridiculous player housing where you can craft your own furniture and all that sort of stuff, like Final Fantasy XIV, basically. The East Gate, sure thing. Uh-oh, is that a troll out there? Do I see a troll? And can I mount my horse? No, don't have the trait. Just love this game. I don't know why I haven't played it. Same here. It wasn't until we started talking about it the other day. I absolutely adore this game. And running around in it last night, in fact, what I'll do as a treat is we will, like 5 minutes before the end of today's stream, I will hop on my other character. It means the restart of the game. And I'll show you the Shire. Just very, very quickly. Because it's awesome. Oh, although, no, you could watch yesterday's stream, I guess, to see that. What do we have to do? Follow Ed Hellion, and by the way, click on here, these trackers, you can track or untrack any quest you like, and it shows you whether it's a one-person quest or a party quest, etc. iBinks! Hello to you, Subhype! Woo!
Yay. Love me some Lotro.
Love me some... Oh, Lotro, thank you so much. This is for you. This is not at all very in fitting with the game, but of course we need to do this because it is Subhype, so everything sounds better with Guile. Let's see what dance we've got at the moment. Of course, as you know, if you've played Lotro a lot, woo, yeah, look out, here we come. If you've played Lotro a lot, you'll know that you can collect hundreds of different dances, different racial dances, different event dances. Music and entertainment is a massive part of this game, and you can equip musical instruments and you can play them with other people and you can sync your songs together and give performances. It's amazing. Yeah, very cool, right? So thank you so much for the sub. That's amazing. You guys today, you've just been incredible. Wow. Massive thank you to iBinks for the support, really appreciate that. And massive thanks to Keyblade Nation for the 15 bits today, and to Mahogany. I've just realised that, like a play on mahogany? Mahogany, maybe? Also with the resub for 3 months. iBinks with the 2 months there. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying this. I'm so sorry that today has to be such a truncated stream. In fact, we've only got like about 20 minutes left. I'm so sorry. But don't worry, we'll be doing more. Hello? You've got an update, have you?
What can I do for you?
Still a few stragglers left behind. Now, the music in here, I remember, is very loud. So let's go to audio and turn the music in this area down a bit. Sorry about that. If the sounds are all weird in this level. Once we get outside, the volume's normalized. Don't worry about it. So you can hear that crackling fire in the background. Oh, what? It's a dwarf. I forgot. They're not my friends at the moment, are they? It cannot be! Experience and leveling up. And so yeah, that's all along the bottom here. You need 92 XP for level 2. It shows you all of that down the bottom, which is cool. Alright, let's carry on, shall we? Carry on. I need to go into lurk mode. Good luck on your interviews. No worries, Steph. No problem. And hopefully we'll see you either later tonight or the day after tomorrow with some Lotro, I hope. You can see, it's a bit hard. There's a red dot on my bar there. That means that he's out of range. So if I click on this, can you see? You probably can't see, but there's a red dot there. So yeah, I have to be within melee range for that one. What about this one? Range skill 30-minute. Oh, it requires focus. I don't know how we get focus, to be honest. I really don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while. Such a cool sound that these archers make. There's the melee one. Whoa, yes. And you can queue, it's up to you, but you can queue skills. So that, for example, here's one. I can then click on this one, and you can see it's queued here. That's the skill queue right there. So you can line up what you are about to shoot next if you want to. It's very cool. Full mount system in this game. You can have barding, I think, from memory as well. My second highest character was a dwarf I named Dandy. Nice one, Equinox. Dandy the dwarf. Here we go. 5 done. Now, hey, another thing, by the way, if you are, I'm glad you survived this massacre. Yeah, before we go up there, if you play outside of the US, because this is a US server, don't worry about it, right? So, where's the connection status? Where is it? Here it is here. So we'll pop that there. Now, why is that not showing? How do I turn that on? Because in my other characters, it's on. I wonder if we can search UI. Connect. Show connection status. Yay! There it is. I am 244 and I mean my ping is huge. It doesn't matter. Lotro, you don't need to worry about ping. So if you're in the EU and you're thinking, oh, I don't want to play on a US server for Sambo's stream, don't worry. You can play with like a second, like we're not going to be PvPing, and it makes absolutely no difference to the game, honestly. As far as I can tell. Let's see if we can see a frame FPS. Frame. What is it called? Wait. Control backslash. It's frame rate. Why is that not showing? Options. Excuse me. Frame. No. Rate. I don't know how you turn that on. Must be a key command, I'd imagine. Excuse me. I've got the snivels today. Hay fever. Control F, is it? Hello! Thank you so much, Crazy Trick. Really, really appreciate that, man. And hello to you. Can we give you a hello? Hang on. Yeah, this is for you. Hello! Hello! Control F. There we go. Alright, so now you can see my frame rate if you're interested. It's a very, very easy game to run with everything, by the way, on max. If we go to advanced graphics, it's all ultra, ultra, ultra. I've got the very high texture pack, which you have to download from Steam. If you're wondering how do I get this game, just go to Steam. It's completely 100% free. Download it and then go to the DLC. It's not DLC because you don't pay for it. Go to the DLC and grab the high-res texture pack. All right, and then you'll be the same as me. Not paying a cent. There's years worth of content in this game available for free. Trust me. You're not going to need to pay a cent if you don't want to. And you earn in-game currency so that you can spend it in the store if you so wish. Alright, what's going on? Now, I'm not bothering reading this because we're on a time limit today, but obviously if you've got even a passing interest in Lord of the Rings, I highly recommend you... Ooh, look at that screen effect, that was good. Highly recommend you get invested. Whoa! In it by reading the text. It's amazing stories and it really sinks you into the Lord of the Rings world. Many stories of Middle-earth will unfold before your eyes. Be sure to pay attention to these events. That's exactly what I'm saying. To gain insight into your quests, and yes, you will get to meet Fall Beast. You will get to meet Strider. You will get to meet Gandalf. You will get to see the Fellowship. It's so close. Like you're in the world. It's just incredible. It's amazing. Why are you starting this game? Planning to invest some time? Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Well, I've invested 11 years in it already, but I don't stream it. And then over the past few... Oh, this is cool, actually. This is really cool. So these guys are battling it out, by the way, and we're way, way, way back in time. Remember, elves live for a very long time. At the end of this quest, you will note that this changes. Like, at the moment, we're current. It's all on fire. Oh, my God! They just got crushed. They literally got crushed. You can see it all happening down. Oh, I knew there was something else. This is a sad day. I wish I returned but a few moments earlier. And of course that is Elrond. The relics are now buried with them. So long story short, there are relics buried under there. And we're going to move forward into the future in a minute. But before we go anywhere, chat, window opacity. Here, you can see how I'm making it dark. down here. I like to have it just a little bit dark. It's weird that this isn't... Like, I did this on all my characters last night, so I don't know why it hasn't stuck. But before we go any further,
2
Alatar...
months. Seems like yesterday.
Oh my
Smile.
god! What's with all the subs, you guys? You're all crazy. Some sub
Thank
hype
you.
for Alatar. Dude, what are you doing? I feel terrible because I have to log off this stream in 12 minutes. You guys, you're shockers. Thank you so much. You get the sub hype, of course, which is very Lord of the Rings appropriate. Are you ready? Oh yeah, baby. Lord of the Rings. Sounds better with Guile? No, of course it doesn't, but this is for you, Alatar. This is for everyone who supported us today, by the way. The sub hype, we've got Alatar B with the 2-month sub. Thank you so much, buddy. We've got iBinks with the 2-month sub. Love me some Lotro, they say. We've got Keepblade Nation with the 15 bits. And we've got Mahogany with the resub, the 3-month resub. Thank you so much, guys. Love you guys. Consider who we follow and sub to. Oh, you guys, you're just so lovely. Hay fever. Thank you so much. So here we go, Elrond. So this is basically the end of the starting quest. Hellion is ruined now. Telegan was not the only elf to die today. Skorgrim will trouble us no more, and the relics are safely buried. But it was a needless battle. Now I think we get to check them out later on, by the way. Let's finish this quest. Here we go, story. How cool is this?
The old refuge of Athelion lies abandoned, a ruined testament to the greed of Skorgrim Dourhand. 600 years after its fall, dwarves inhabit the ancient halls in the mountains, and Elrond of Rivendell, sensing a threat, has sent his sons Elrohir and Eladan, along with a company of elves to investigate.
How cool is that? That little cutscene there. Oh, there's the hunting lodge in the elf area. Oh god, I've got so many memories of that. Hope that set the tone for you. Notice how it's respectful to the Lord of the Rings. Notice how it's quaint, and everything about the style of this game says Tolkien, right? And notice how the story was told. In other words, it's like you're about to start on an adventure. Right. By the way, like I said, the music is weird in that opening area because it was added later in the game. You need to turn it back up again out here. Hey, there's Equinox. Hello, my friend. Hello. Let's bow towards you. Hello, Equinox. Good to see you. Now, the first thing we want to do is hit O for social, and I want to add friends. So if I can either like oh, that was a nice bow I saw, by the way. I can right click and go friend, add to friends list, and there we go. O. There's Equinox Comics right there. There's some account friends that I've got, obviously. So cool, yeah, it is. Server, just type Lotro. Yeah, there you go. So that's the server we're on. I think there is a new separate starting zone for the High Elves. That's what I heard too. So here, of course, we're down here. There's the elves, the dwarves. If you make it a dwarf, then we can join up. But now we've got quests to do here. I'm not going to do any more quests. That was the starting quest, okay? Now, the reason... Oh, look at it. Look at it! It's Lord of the Rings Online. Where's Equinox gone? There he is. So I'm going to say goodbye to you, Equinox, because before we log off, I want to show you guys a couple of things. Goodbye. Fare thee well. Bye-bye. Good to see you. And you guys will do friending when I stream tonight or over the next couple of days. But like I say, I'm just going to log out. Excuse me, sniveling. Oh, what? Ryu, kid?
Just because it's Samba.
Samba, you like it. You just like hearing it say Samba, don't you? Thank you so much, Ryu, kid, man. Stop it, you guys. You guys are bananas today. Thank you so much for the support. So, long story short, what you can do now, because I have to go in 8 minutes, what you can do now is you can create yourself a couple of different characters, right? Please do what I just did, which is play through the opening. If you make elves, they'll all do that same opening, and it'll just give you a really quick taste of what the class is like. So you may want to be a minstrel, you may want to be a healer, you might want to be Legolas, you may want to be Elrond to be a lawmaster and support, you may want to be a rune keeper, which is a hybrid spellcaster, damage dealer, and rune healer. Oops, hang on a second, guys. That's excuse me one moment. I'm just going to let her know that I will be back in touch with you just in one moment. There we go. Sorry, that's my partner. She's already hassling me. I've got to get going. So create a character, please. And again, if you want to do what I've just done, create an elf. And you can be a wide range... Oh, it's the music again, isn't it? Wait. Oh, what? No, I quit. Oh, what an idiot. Actually, no. Seeing as we've got 7 minutes left, stay there. I'm not going just yet. Not going just yet. Hang on. We'll just put up our Be Right Back sign. What I wanted to show you real quick was, if I get in the game, where are we? Excuse me, sniffing. Game. Come back. I just want to push play. And again, I'm running it through Steam, which I think is just the easiest way to get the game in the first place. Why isn't my Steam window coming up? Come on. Why do things do this to me? No. There it is. It's already there. Right. That wasn't the game's fault. That was me. I was waiting for it to bring up a window, and the window was already there. What an idiot. I just want to load up the game again, because the unfortunate thing is you can't change server without quitting the game. Right, so it's a bit of a poop. So just loading the launcher. Give me a second. What I want to do is just log into my Lawmaster, which I've got over in Hobbiton. No, my Warden, which is over in Hobbiton, just so we can go out on today's stream with you, giving you guys a taste of what it looks like in the Shire. Because for me, that was a game seller. Like, you take one look at what it looks like, and it's like, oh my god, I want to play that game. Right, Gladian, I think, is my server for these guys. But what your task is to do over the next couple of hours or days, install the game, create a few different classes, run the intro quests. You can see it will take you like 15 minutes each. Get an idea of what the class is like, so that you can be ready for when we're coming back and we can start questing together, which would be awesome. And the game is back. There we go, PC game live. There we are. Alright, so you guys should be seeing the game screen now, I would think. The Shire is an awesome starting zone. It is. But again, remember, you don't have to start there in order to see it. So let's go to my Lawmaster. Yes, the Lawmaster. I think actually I logged out of this character at Bag End, if you want a real nerdgasm. You've got 10 there already. I've got 1 character slot left on Landrover. Oh, hey! Nice one, Alatar. Perfect. Good. So make a character so that you can join us. Some sort of Sambo stream. Hello, Craig. How are you? You're late. Yeah, and we're logging out in 5 minutes. I'm so sorry. I wasn't even going to stream today, but I love you guys so much. I thought, you know what? An hour stream's better than none. And when I get back today, I'll be streaming again. And we'll be doing the starting quests for the other classes that I've rolled, which is an Elf Minstrel and an Elf Lawmaster. Here we go. Told you, I'm at Bag End. Do you know what you can do? If you want to, you can go inside Bag End. I didn't even realize you could do that. You ready? I will take you inside Bag End from the books and the movie. And of course, this is set in a time where Bilbo Baggins is long gone. Listen to that music. Isn't it gorgeous? And of course, Frodo right now is out doing his questing for the One Ring. That's where they are right now, the Fellowship of the Ring. Here's my quest log, right? I've got quests that I'm doing in the Shire. This shows you if you get any XP or not. I don't care that I don't get XP, right? I just want to do everything everywhere. So I'm questing in the Shire because I just love the story here, and I've got heaps to do here. By the way, that was that thing I was looking for before. It's there. You can actually turn that on or off, up to you. So here we are. We're actually inside Bag End. Remember where the dwarves came and ate? Well, it's there. So it's freaking awesome, isn't it? There, you can see it's in a bit of a state since Bilbo and Frodo aren't here at the moment. It's just, oh man, I just love this game. Listen as we walk around, the floor creaks. It's just so awesome, man. This is awesome. But you know, let me take you out into the Shire quickly. I love the Shire. I'm loving this. Same here. You have a Lotro account yet? Equinox sure does. You just missed. We saw him in game, Elatar. We actually saw him in game. Let's bring up my horse. And welcome to the Shire. Oops, as I go into it. That's the party tree right there. That is the party tree. It's just beautiful. Like, you guys don't understand how beautiful. The crafting in this game is beautiful. The scenery. And remember, like I say, it's a clunky old game, but you can't fault how gorgeous it looks, and I'm about to prove that to you right now. Are we going to make a kin for the stream? Hell yes, Elatar. Absolutely. On Landrovel. Absolutely we are. If we go up here... Forgive the hitching. It's just because it's loading in. Like, you won't get that. I'm streaming at the same time. There's the party tree. Like, literally. There's Bag End above it. my old girlfriend and I used to sit on the chairs up there and watch the sunset over the Shire. It's emotional. I'm not kidding. It's just gorgeous. When the sun sets in this game, and there's a rainbow as well. There's rainbows. If you look on my Twitter, I tweeted some shots from here yesterday. Just amazing. I was trying to do some fishing. But if you guys want to see how gorgeous this is, okay, you ready? Look at that. Hello. It's a bounder. It's a bounder. Hello, Halfling Power. Thank you so much for the follow. My Portal 1 turret.
Thank you.
Says thank you as well. Look at this. We can swim. We can run around. Look and listen how beautiful this is. Like, is this not just bananas? Hey, my first trip to Wednesday took my breath to Weathertop. Sorry, yeah, I know, right? Weathertop's amazing as well. But like I say, yes, this looks gorgeous right now. Look at the scenery, right? And everywhere is explorable, anywhere you can see. Look at it. But this is the Shire. Imagine what Evendim looks like. Imagine what Weathertop looks like. Imagine here, I used to just sit here and watch the sunset, because when the sunset comes along, there's an orange glow over everything. It's just amazing, and it looks completely different. There's the fiery orange sun reflects in the water. Like, it's just, I can't stress how amazing this game looks, you know. Hey, Crazy Trick, thank you so much for the follow as well. Really appreciate that, as does my Portal 1 turret.
Thank you.
And a massive hello to all of the new viewers. Hello. Sadly, though, I have to log off. I've got to go. I can't believe it, and I hate it. There's fishing in this game. There's crafting. The crafting is deep. It's rewarding. There's housing. You craft items to give to your friends to put in their houses or your own house. Goodbye. You can farm. And I'm not joking. You have a patch and you have to grow the seeds. You then plant the seeds. You water the seeds. You watch them grow. You harvest it. You make pipe weed for your pipe. You can blow ships with your pipe and get different types of pipe weed. You can use it to heal yourself. You can sell the stuff that you farm. Here's a farm here. You can sell it in the auction house. It goes on and on and on, and all the while it is in the Lord of the Rings Online. Is it any wonder that I'm thinking, oh my god, why have I given up this game for so long? It is just beautiful and amazing, and like I say, most of all, it is respectful of the story of the canon. It's respectful of the Tolkien universe as well as the Peter Jackson universe, and it's a nice little blend between the two. It'll run on a piece of crap computer because the game is 11 years old. With everything on max like I've got here, as you can see, it is absolutely gorgeous. I just love it. So I hope, guys, that this has given you a really, really quick insight into why we want to be playing this game again. Sorry for the hitching. That's honestly, it's me and my stream. It's not the game. You need to wave. See you later. Let's summon a friend of mine, shall we? Oh, there's a player. I am a pet class, so I've got my Lynx. There's my little Lynx. Meow. Called Boots. Hello, Boots. How freaking awesome is this? What I want you guys to do, by the way, because you cannot play all the games at the same time, right, Ryukit? I know. The cooking in this game is wild. The cooking in this game makes me hungry. Seriously. I've talked about this on stream before. I get hungry cooking in this game. And by the way, there are kitchens around the place. There are places, there are crafting areas, crafting halls. So I used to spend like hundreds of hours in the crafting hall in Bree. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, right? So if we go, we go to Bree and go to the city of Bree, which is here. Remember the crafting hall up here, guys? Yeah. How many times did you, like, you'd be in there crafting away, talking to people in there, having conversations about the game. There would be musicians in there practicing their lutes and their mandolins and their lutes, their flutes and things like that, and they're just in a crafting hall. I could spend all night in there. It was just amazing. So I am really looking forward to getting back into this game seriously. Firstly, thank you very much to everyone for their support today. I'm just going to go to the log screen because, I mean, this looks gorgeous, I know, but the log out screen has some music for us. So while we say goodbye, a massive thank you to Crazy Trick. Thank you so much. We've got Halfling Power. Thank you so much for the follow. We've got Ryukit with 100 biddies. We've got the Keyblade Nation with the 15 biddies. Thank you both for your support. Really appreciate it. Alatar, for the resub Prime. Thank you for spending it here. 2 months. Thank you so much. We've got iBinks as well for the resub, their Prime 2 months. And we've got an actual tier 1 sub by Mahogany for 3 months. Guys, thank you so much for all your support. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed that very quick 1 hour look at this. Like I say, go away, create yourself a new character. If you want to play with us, play as an elf and you will join us in the starting zone where we start on stream. But like I say, go through, create a couple of 3 classes, play them now. You go and do the starting opening quests that you just saw me play, and that'll give you a feel for what sort of class you think you might want to play, and then let's quest together on stream. We're going to have an absolute ball. Level doesn't matter. So don't worry if you guys quest ahead and we don't stream for a couple of days because we're streaming well. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't care about XP in this game. I just care about exploration, the story, the crafting, and the amazing community that surrounds this game. It's just awesome. On behalf of my little characters here, and of course thanks to everyone who supported me, I need to run away and I'm so sorry. I will be questing tonight my time, but if we don't see you until the day after tomorrow, then have an awesome couple of days, guys. I hope you download this game. It's 100% free to play. Get onto it, create an elf, and start enjoying just such a fantastic old game. In the meantime, I need to run away. Thank you so much for your support. Have an awesome evening or day if you're in the UK, and we will see you very, very soon. Thank you.